take a bug bath. All right, bring y'all close. This gonna be quick because I don't got much battery life. What's going on, everybody? It's good to see you. Get my popcorn popper and in position. I've been out shooting a video all day. It's good to see y'all. I hope you can hear me okay. I know these earplugs about to go out if they ain't already out. If you stop hearing me or something or my Wi-Fi is breaking up, let me know. So, okay. What's going on, y'all? It's good to see you. Good to see everybody. I look suspect. Maybe I am suspect. I'm out here, and I could be wherever I want to be. You know what? I'm looking out for other people that look suspect. Okay, I'm gonna get right into it because I know my battery about to die. Hey, you know what I was wondering? I'm starting to see a lot of Hey, James Brooks. I'm seeing a lot of one-sidedness, no diversity. You know, I'm seeing a lot of it. And I wanted to ask y'all some questions like, am I missing something? I keep seeing, and it's not gardeners versus uh preppers. When I say that, it just seems like people are just one or the other, you know? It's either one or the other. Either you're prepping or you're gardening like hardcore. Hey, Essie. Hey, how you doing, Essie? Queen Essie in the house. I'm getting a lot of people, hey, I ain't put too much food away, but I'm gardening. I'm gardening. Or I got people with hardcore military. You got every piece of ammunition and every weapon in the closet, but you ain't growing no food. I was just wondering, like, what's up with that? I've been watching a lot of channels, and you will be surprised how many people, hey, Black Tropical Homestead, don't just want, they're like one or the other. They either night or day. And I was I don't know what that mean, Mirror. Um, I was just wondering because I'm gonna say this, man. It goes hand in hand. If you don't, if you're growing food, you still need to put some food back away. Hey, what's up, Be Rich? You still need to put some food away. Matter of fact, when you garden, you need to be putting your food away. That's prepping. Seattle girl trying to grow food screws with my anxiety. You know what's really a screw with your anxiety? Being dead. I'm not even kidding. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. You know what messed with my anxiety? Watching my kids be hungry, wondering what my mama gonna do, wondering what my sisters and them gonna do. That's what give me anxiety. I'm telling you. I guess I'm the opposite. Hey, game nerd mom. Essie says gardening and prepping goes hand in hand. Amen. Black Tropical Homestead said nothing like prepping with your harvest. Win-win. How does gardening not lead to prepping? It's some people. I'm gonna say this now. Some people just gardening because it's cute. I'm just saying. Some people just putting seeds in the ground because it let out pretty plants that are edible. They don't even eat them. But let me see. Miss Native Cherokee said, yes, Lead Farmer 73. I'm worried about the same thing. That's me, man. I don't want to see my kids hungry. I don't want to see the people around me, you know, can't can't survive or can't make it another week. What's up, N4 Barbecue? Black Tropical Home said, sent your seeds yesterday. Thank you so much. Be there tomorrow. I hope so. Feels natural to combine the two. Grow a bunch of anything. You usually have to figure out how to store it. Um, yeah, yeah. What's up, learning to grow my own? Game Nerd Mom says, prime example, my power out right now. I got food power because I do both. Hey, see, that's what I'm talking about. Fifi's journey. So why grow all this food and let it go to waste? Canning, dehydrating, freezing, pickling, and storing it up is the same as prepping. That's true, but you listen, this is where I'm getting some of this information from. You know how many people is growing food and have not learned how to store their food? They have not water bath cans yet. They bought all the equipment. Have not water bath cans yet. Have not pressure cans yet. Have not they brand new dehydrator. Have not opened it up and read the doggone instructions. Nothing. Nothing. So that's telling me it's gonna be some food going bad somewhere. When people say, "Listen, I just really ain't got up the nerve to open up my canner yet, or run my dehydrator yet," when people tell me stuff like that, it lets me know, man, that food about to go to waste. Um, took me 2 years of gardening before I started storing. That's okay, long as you started. Uh, Carolyn says, gardening and prepping is a good practice. If nothing happens, you always have food. If something bad happens, you will be glad. Amen. Amen. Indiana Jackson says, got my pineapple plant today. All right. All right. Lady Lead be on it. Because you know I ain't that organized. Hickabilly says, okay, got that. Learning to grow my own. Say I did my first water bath canning with the pineapple challenge. Man, you sure did. I saw that video. That's it ain't even hard, man. When you go out and start trying to store your food and prepare your food, once you do it, you're gonna feel stupid. Now, this is my promise to you. Once you do it, you're gonna feel real stupid. As soon as this battery go off, I'm gonna get going because I have a product. Hey, Byron McLean, I have a product that I'm testing out right now. Y'all ain't gonna believe this, but I'm telling you, see why it's dark? Family, I'm going to just I'm gonna give you a little hint. All my products and reviews and stuff is gonna be going to Hood Tech 73 channel. So I'm not gonna keep bombarding y'all with all these. I got some good news. I got an affiliate that everybody is gonna love. And this product here, I thought this was gonna be a gimmick, a joke, but I have been outside on this sucker all day till nighttime. And I'm testing it out and I can't believe it. So I'm having too much fun. Yankee Sister Homestead say, no excuse not canning, dehydrating, and preserving. No excuses. No excuses. Not now, man. Homespun Garden Life said, I was afraid I'd blow my kitchen up canning until I watch Homestead Hearts canning videos help me a lot. And she the one that showed me how to can. Um, I promise you this. We gotta stop being ignorant, because even I was ignorant on the game, right? Thinking I was gonna blow my whole house up. Man, that's like saying, you scared to crank your, oh my God, here come my back. It's time for me to go. Crank your car up in the front for it to start. We don't gotta worry about that kind of crazy stuff no more. That thing will rip your arm off or bust you in the head and kill you. We don't gotta worry about stupid stuff like that with no car no more. You don't even gotta worry about a key with most of them. You got to push a button or just say, car, come on. Your car is running. We can't keep using the same scare tactic to scare us that's of technology from 200 years ago. It just don't exist no more. Um all of those things got safe fail safe uh pressure buttons on them all pop out before anything happened. So my wife wouldn't let me sell any peaches once I learned how to can them. I have about 15 jars now automatically canned food right after my wife cooks it. I do too. I do too. Ain't no more leftovers. Ain't too much going to the chickens these days. Every blue moon, when I'm like, listen, I'm dog tired and I just can't can it. Not now. It'll go to the chickens, but for the most part, no. It's going in a jar, and everybody is getting a little relaxed with not canning. It's like if we don't show it on videos, don't everybody stop doing it. Man, listen, you not canning for YouTube. You not putting away food for YouTube. You're putting food away from you for you and your family. And I promise you this, okay? Um, when this camera goes off, man, I got a whole life. I got a whole life of things that I don't even bother recording because I got to get stuff done. Think about this. Home, Homestead Heart ain't did a video in about 2 weeks because she got stuff to do. Man, I didn't have no garden this year, not really. My fruit trees did well, but I didn't have no garden because I had so much going on. But listen, man, when you doing it, you got stuff to do. Let's get the hell out of here because I'm gonna end up I'm gonna end up peeling somebody orange because my nerves is bad. So I'm gonna figure out a way where I can get some light on my face. And that's what I'm gonna do. That's the ticket. I'm gonna take my little light here and I'm gonna put it up here on my head. That way, y'all can see my crazy butt. What I got going on. Y'all ready? All right, this about to get stupid. I'm gonna take y'all home with me. If my camera go off, I'ma restart the video. It's gonna go off, but hold tight, okay? Safety is for suckers. All right. Yeah, this is about to be ridiculous. So hold tight. All right. That's a little bit too bright. See how much battery we got. Just cut these lights on. I hope they do. They do all right a little bit. All right, y'all ready? Let's get out of here. There we go. Hold tight, y'all. It's gonna get stupid. It's gonna get real stupid. I can't see jack. Ooh. Oh, this is insanity at its best. Ooh. Ooh, I can't see nothing, Jack. Man, this is like a scary movie popping off right here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm sorry. You ain't gonna be able to see me because I needs to see the road. All right. I wish y'all matter of fact, I'll let y'all see the road. If I could turn it around. Turn around. All right, here we go. Hold tight. Going up this hill. It's gonna get stupid. Ah, yeah. Ah, all right. All right, y'all. Here we go. We got this. Internet about to cut off. I know that for sure. Y'all ready? Here we go. I know this is crazy, but I gotta get out of here. I'm getting too paranoid. Oh, hold tight. Hold tight. Woo! She shouldn't leave me alone. I'm not a good person to leave her home alone. I'm like a baby. Ooh, that's crazy. Okay, y'all. All right, hold on. Okay, all I'm gonna say is 40 miles an hour. We was doing 40. Oh my goodness. That is a thrill. That is a thrill. When I show y'all what this is, I can't believe I've been out on this thing at least for 6 hours. I can't believe it. I just cannot believe it. And I still got 3 bars of battery juice left. I cannot believe it. So hold on. I cannot believe this. I thought this was a toy. It's not a toy at all. Look at this. This freaking thing is like a spaceship. So hold on tight. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me bring it in the house. Ah, here comes my wife. Oh my goodness. All right. Whoo-wee. That's crazy with cheese on it right there. All right, hold on. Hang tight. Woo! Can't tell me nothing. All right, give me 2 ticks. 2 ticks. 2 ticks. 2 ticks. Goodness. I'm just getting home too. I've been out on this bad boy. Bye. They in the kitchen. Come on. Open the door. Hold the door for me. This motherfucker ain't no joke. I've been out. I've been out on this all day. Ever since we left, I've been out on this all freaking day. Oh my God. I thought this was a toy. God. Okay, all right. Let me plug into some battery juice and take the popcorn out the popper. I'm sorry, y'all. Woo! All right. All right, y'all. Let me take these out too. Tell me if you can hear me. Can you hear me okay? Uh, whew, yeah. Now I can plug into some juice. Hey, honey, can I have your phone cord? I only got a USB, not a USB-C. I mean, I got a USB-C, not a normal. What's the faces? Oh, there it go. I'm tripping. My battery about to lose it. Like silk. About to lose control. All right, y'all. Okay. All right. We're going to get back into it, then I'm going to let y'all go. Woo. All right. That was one hell of a ride. I'm going to release it soon, Lee Harv. I'm going to release it soon. And oh my God, I've been testing it, reviewing it, and putting it through hell. So, and I just can't believe what I got my hands on here. All right, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Sir, does Lady Led know how fast you were going? She do now. Okay. Where's Lady Led? We literally pulled up in the driveway at the same time. So she's about to probably go put on her pajamas. So, all right. Man, that ain't no joke. I got here in no time flat. So, quick question. Are you doing both or are you, let me stop yelling. Are y'all doing both gardening and prepping, or are you just prepping? Or are you just gardening? Because I think you'll be screwing yourself over that way. Just saying. Man, am I getting a lot of, I'm gardening, but I'm not putting it away because I'm scared of my pressure canner. Or people got bug out bags and artillery and ain't growing no food. We done start growing seeds again. It's fall. I don't care how you cut it. It's time to get more seeds back down in the dirt. It's time to put them seeds to bed. So I was just wondering, yeah, Lihar. Yeah, man. I don't know. Regina Kelly, a little gardening, a lot of prepping. I don't know. See, it's so many people. Yeah, Black Tropical Homestead said Fall Garden 2022. Let's get it. Myra McLean, I'm doing a little of both gardening, prepping, and eating. I'm eating right. That's right. Miss Deb Davis, 3/4 of what I grow. Okay. Soul Sus says, much as we can. Jeremy has awakened. I ordered extra seeds in case they get harder. Okay, I did a video earlier today, and I said something that was probably more important than the rest of the whole video, which was, if you eat a piece of fruit, I don't care where you got it from, put your freaking seeds, spit your seeds in a napkin and hang on to them. I know that I always say, you ain't going to get the mother plant. You're not going to get what you just spit out. Is that fruit from that tree, 9 times out of 10, the fruit that you're going to end up growing will not be that fruit that you ate. But we've gotten to a point now where I'm not going to get into the conspiracy crap, okay? I'm going to get into the facts of what I've seen over the years, last few years. The seed selection ain't there. The nursery selection ain't there. I don't care why. I don't care whether it's a shipping problem. I don't care if it's supply. I don't care about. I don't care about the problem. We already know the problem. The problem is ain't no more. Okay. I'm trying to come up with solutions. I don't want to talk about the problems on my channel no more. I might hint on it, and that's it. And after I hint on a problem, I want to talk about solutions. Like right now, I'm getting a lot of, I'm gardening, not prepping, or prepping, not gardening. Deb Davis, I'm air grafting my neighbor's apple tree right now. That's what I'm talking about. I need to prune my pear tree. And the only reason I ain't pruned it yet is because I'm like, man, I got about 4 good 5-foot tall trees if I go ahead air layer them right now. You know. Leah said, I broke my piggy bank and ordered lots of seeds for the future. Man, it's getting that way. Nita Nook said, I remember you said that, so we've selected, so we've saved a lot of fruit and veggie seeds. Also, hundreds of seeds in my vault. There you go. Here's another one for everybody with your bug out bag. How many people start building their bug out bags already? Because I'm gonna end this live with something that I really want to talk about. Anybody started building their bug out bags at all? Did you even just get a bag, grab a bag, buy a bag? I don't know. Okay. Go get some of your seeds of fast growing plants. Like, what's that, the things my wife like? I can't think of what they call. But everything that grows super fast, like cucumbers, okra, just super fast growing seeds, stuff that grows super fast. Radishes, that's what, thank you, Anika. Lady Leia love them radishes. Them radishes, you put the seed in today, that radish almost be done by tomorrow. Spinach, all of that stuff, man. Put that stuff away. Squash, that's another one. Those type seeds grow. Brassicas take a little longer though. They take a little longer. Just seeds that grow fast. Rhubarb take a little longer too. Just put those seeds away. Wrap some up and put them in some paper. Like, this is how mine is. I got my packs of seeds and I wrapped it in paper towels. Then I put it in a plastic bag because you don't want no moisture getting in there. Your plastic bag will collect moisture whether you want it to or not sometime. Wrap that, put that paper in there, and that'll keep drying it up. All right? So that I wanted to come in today, say Asian greens are fast. Okay, microgreens. Everybody saying microgreens. Moringa is fast. Yes, it is. Can you vacuum pack seeds? I don't know. I wouldn't. I mean, I'm not saying you can or you can't. I mean, I haven't done it. Is bug still on me? I haven't done it. For now, I have a school bag until I can do better. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You don't have to have no military grade bag right off the bat. You just gotta get started. You know, it's a lot of folks that think that you need a military grade bag with all this tactical Rambo bullshit in it. You don't. You just got to get started. You just got to get something that's going to get you to some safety. You got to just get something. You don't have to spend a nickel. You can go grab a bag, your school book bag, Walmart bag, one of those reusable Target bags or shopping bags. Man, just start putting stuff in it just to get started. And after a while, you're going to start realizing Do I need this big old can opener? You know, the electric can opener? Nah, I don't think so. I can figure something else out here, right? Cindy's World sent my daughter back to her city with a bug out Adidas bag from her high school days. See, there you go. Myra McLean says those oxygen absorbers be useless by the time you get them out the bag in humid day. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. Um, what kind of camera do you use for videos? All kind of cameras. Uh, Cindy's World. Oh, missed something. I see them at a secondhand store all the time. Grab them while you can get them. Uh, what is mung beans? I'm not familiar with that. Refreshing watching a prepper channel that doesn't want me to buy something from them. Listen, I don't want you to buy anything. Let me get something straight because I've been told that several times here. I need to get something really straight. I'm affiliated with various companies, and I need you to understand something. I am not selling you anything. I show you products so you know before you go off and buy it. You know how many people want a solar power generator, but there are thousands of them. There are thousands of solar power generators, right? Which one do you get? You have no clue. So if I got this Bourgeois V716 and I got this Energizer P320 and I got this Energizer P2001 and I got a Blue Eddy AC200, the reason I do that so you can see me use it in real life. I don't care about them numbers. I don't care about them books, kilowatts and bull crap. Man, look, you know what your question be to me? Can that run a house refrigerator? Lead? Can that run my garage door opener? Can that run a vacuum cleaner? What about a fan? I do stuff to show you real life, real situations so you can make a better judgment. I'm not selling you anything. I'm not a salesman. You know, you got to understand something. So if you do see it on my channel and you do happen to purchase it through my link, I will get an affiliate link monetization for that. I will. But you know what? This the funny part. There's a lot of channels out there to do the exact same thing and they don't hear that. I don't understand what would be wrong if you're going to buy it anyway. If you're going to buy it anyway, right? Why not save yourself 15, 20, 30%? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. And I'll be called, oh, he trying to sell me stuff. No, I'm not. I'm just in a position where I am affiliated with certain companies and they do show me things that I can show you. Here's the deal. You want to know how that works? Now, I'm not going to tell you how. Yes, I am going to tell you how it works. This is how that works. If I want a whole paycheck, I'll get a whole paycheck. That's not giving you anything. When you see some of us being able to give you a discount, that comes out of anything we're going to get. So we don't have to do that when we do it. We want to give back to our community and our people. That's when you know something going on. But I don't know about all people on YouTube because I've seen some creepy cats. But as for me here in the Greenhouse Lounge, I'm not trying to sell you anything. You don't have to click on my link at all. Just go get it. If I like it, that don't mean you gonna like it. Right? But I promise you, you'll look at all them hundreds of generators. You know how look how we shop. Look how we shop for anything. You see a commercial. You see somebody that you love and trust. I don't know. Kevin Hart. You'll see Kevin Hart eating Dove ice cream bars or something.
And you would be like, them must be good. Kevin Hart is eating them. That's how we do everything, by with our eyes. Right. Shaq said that pizza. Think. Shaq is saying that pizza place that I'm not going to mention, that racist place. Shaq is saying that pizza place is good. They knew, as racist as that man that used to own it, Joppa Pons, you know what I'm saying? The man that was racist, he used to own it. They knew, man, our company is ruined unless we get somebody that we know and love to represent it. That's how stuff is done. But nah, man, I'm far from that. I'm really literally here to help everybody. True story. Lady Lead can attest to this. I got products that I refuse to show anybody because they're trash. And I talk to people about it, and I let them, well, talk to the companies about it, and I let them know this. I'm not showing nobody this. Well, can you just do a video? Absolutely not. This is awful. I Send me a label so I can send it back. I don't want some of this stuff, man. So I don't show. I only show you what I will use. I only show you what I do still use. If I flip this camera around, it's a mess over there. But if you saw that stuff, you'd be like, oh, good Lord. Trust and believe. But family, please, please try to do both. Please try to start a garden, grow something in some buckets, containers, whatever, and put some food away. I'm gonna ask this again. Your first time catching me live, Black Prepper? Well, welcome to the Greenhouse Lounge, my friend. I'm gonna ask you guys this. And don't be embarrassed. I'm not snapping on you or nothing. Um, that's right. That's right, Lee Harv. If you ain't got no integrity, what is you doing? What is you doing? And I promise to you, man, I could show you all kind of strange stuff. I could pull one. I could show you one right now in my face that I don't approve of. I just don't approve of it. Um, show your hands. I'm not cracking on you or nothing. I just want to help you as much. I just want to help you. How many people have not canned any food yet? Say water bath, pressure can, both, or neither. Either you water bathed, you pressure canned, you've done both, or neither. Write that down. Water bath, pressure can, both, or neither. Okay, Jonathan G, not yet. Okay, Black Prepper never can. Let me see. Sandy, I do both. Uh, Deb Davis do both. Okay, part-time prep, nothing ever. Black's Tropical Homestead, we here to help. Both. Who was that? GT Junior Grows it, both. Lyman 345, both. Psalms 146, I've Water Bath. Let me see. Homespun, Garden Life, both. Chine Moss, both. Audrey's Living Life, both. Cindy's World Pressure Can. If you've pressure can, you pretty much you know you that's an automatic pass for the water bath candy. Um, okay, let me see. Amy McNatt say both canning right now. Okay, canning right now. Mika Francis both. Okay, Lisa Nelson both. Bobby Jarvis pressure can revealed light. I do both. Not yet, Cindy. Okay, that's good enough, I guess. Good Lord, I'm way behind. I'm way behind. Okay, the only reason I didn't ask about vacuum sealing or freeze drying or dehydrating, I didn't want to get I didn't want to get it too confused. Okay, so thank you, Liz. Thank you for that. Family, there are several channels here on YouTube. I'm going to tell you one thing. I still consider myself a student. If you got to still pull out the book every blue moon to check your pressure, check how long you need to be pressure canning, you're a student. Ain't nothing wrong with being a student. Ain't nothing wrong with it. For instance, Homestead Hart been canning all her life. Okay, she don't got to think about it. She can talk and pressure can. I can't. I need to focus and pay attention. But I'm going to tell you this. Please try it. Please go to Homestead Hart and say, hey, I would really love to, learn how to do that. Better yet, go watch Homestead Hart Cannon playlist. She's the reason that I was like, I can do that. I think I could do that. One humble soul, can you water bath can in a pressure canner? Yes, water bath can ain't nothing but a big pot. Yes, you can. Matter of fact, I stopped using my water bath canner and I either use my pressure can. If I done pressure can and I need the water bath can, I'm not gonna mess up all my stuff just to do that. Um, talking in pressure canning, you get nervous. You think you done missed something. Black's Tropical Homes there said, read that manual, follow the directions. You can do it. That's the only way I can do it. Sunkiss says, canned potatoes with Homestead's Hearts video this past weekend. That's the only way I'm going to get it. That's the only way I was going to be able to get anything done. Everybody teaches things differently. And you're going to learn differently. You have to follow the person that's trying to teach you something. Sometimes you needed to be detailed and meticulous, and that's not me. Some people learn that way. Some people learn like, look, grab that, put that on there, smack that here, hit that, boom. Some people learn better that way. Some people need to see it. Some people just need to hear it. We all learn different. Go to whoever you need to go to because this is a critical skill. It's not a gimmick. It's a critical skill. Matter of fact, I ain't ate nothing all day and I've been out on this who ride all day. Hold tight. I got something for you. I got something for you. I'm gonna pop this sucker open right now while we're playing. Yeah. While we playing. I'm just gonna tell you right now. This ain't no game. You see what that is, don't you? You see what that is? I'm gonna tell you what I canned. I canned this June 17th. June 17th. I canned them pineapples. I didn't record me canning because I just needed to get it over with. All y'all saw revealed like no one is judging you. We all need to store food. What's wrong, Fatima H? What's wrong? What happened? Nobody here is judging anybody for anything. I even stated, I must have missed something. I even stated, I'm not cracking on nobody. I just want to help as many people as I can. Here we go. Popcorn Weasel. Thank you, Black Prepper. I'm glad you came on in. Let's try that. Look at that. Woo. You see that? I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to tell you what I did with my pineapple. Right? I hid it. Everybody kept saying add little sweetener. These pineapples were so sweet. They didn't need nothing else sweetener in them. So I didn't add no sugar. But you know what I did do? I'm going to tell you real quick. Yo, I had some of my honey out of my beehive, right? And I just took a spoonful of my honey in every jar. So now it tastes like pineapples with a hint of honey in that bad boy. Oh my God. It's like a sugar rush. Pineapples with just a hint of raw honey fresh out the hive. You ain't tasting nothing like that right there. You ain't tasting nothing like that. Family, come on, man. Why you don't want to do this? You don't want to do that? This just water bath canning too. You ain't even got to do no real pressure canning. Water bath. Easy. Quick. Let me see. Denise Brent says, still picking up cans from the grocery store on sale. I still go hunting for lids. I got lids. You ain't gonna believe me unless you saw it. I got a garage full of jars. You wouldn't believe me um, unless I saw it. I have not stopped. When, I've had people say he done switched over to prepping. Now he's switching over to gardening. I'm showing you reality. I'm just a man. I ain't a gardener. I ain't no prepper. I'm just a man trying to make do and make a way for my family. I think we all are. Once you start putting yourself under these weird titles and categories, and I think we start drawing lines, and I think that's what's one of our biggest problems. We start drawing lines between each other, right? I'm a prepper, I'm a gardener. I keep hearing that. I don't prep. I just garden. I'm garden. I don't do that. I don't call myself a prepper. I keep hearing that. So I think we are all just trying to be safe and get by, you know? And once we start labeling ourselves one thing or another, we screw ourselves. Let me see. Fatima H, wait a minute. All I have been doing is buying foods in bulk from store as well as saving seed. I want to see, what is Fatima H? Fatima H, keep going baby steps. Where is this Fatima H? Okay, there you go, Fatima H. I was wondering, like, what's wrong? It's going to be okay, Fatima H. It's going to be okay, darling. Baby steps. Just get a leg. Hey, when you go shopping, grab an extra can of beans. Grab an extra bag of rice. When you buy some rice for you to eat now, you buy some rice to put away. It's just like the bank. You get a check. You know you're going to spend some of that check on your bills, and you got some in your savings. How long did you water bath can look? I don't know where you live. You got to read the directions, okay? I'm not going to get all into that at all. You got to look at your directions and find out what elevation you at. What are you trying to can? Because if I say it wrong, you going to do it wrong, and then you going to just trust me. Do your own due diligence and trust me and go ahead and look into it. It's a billion canning books out there. They don't cost nothing. Amazon, $7 all day. Let me see. Tamara Anderson question. I messed up my processing time. Do I have to open the lids to reprocess? I know. See, that's why I hate answering this, because I'm not a teacher on canning. I'm a student. I'm going to tell you what I've done, because I've messed up my time before. And you know what I've done? I started all over again. And the second run, I ran them the right time. You know what you're going to get? You're going to get some pulverized food. Trust me, I know. Whatever you can, it's pretty much going to be pulverized. But you're not canning for fun. You're canning for survival. Remember that part. Mark it like pulverized food or something, pulverized meatloaf. It's going to be squishy, mushy. It ain't going to be like you just pulled this out the oven. but it's going to be something that'll probably save your life. That's that's what I do. Cause I got some stuff on in there. It ain't cute. It ain't cute in a jar. When I mark that survive, that's what it's called. Survive. I don't know if it's meatloaf or pudding, but it's just some brown stuff in the jar. Survive. This is food. Okay? Plain and simple. Everything ain't gonna taste like cuisine. I think we get mixed up with that. We think everything gonna come out. It needs to taste like some kind of special cuisine. No, it don't. It need to keep you alive. I don't know. Have anybody ever watched the show Alone? Anybody? Anybody? Sandy said I got some beans that look like refried beans, and how now I'm going to use it. See? Anybody watch the show Alone? I don't watch TV very much. I usually watch a movie if I sit in front of the television set. If you watch the show Alone, that is some of the realest ish you will ever see a human go through without being there yourself. Um, you will learn a lot from these people. You know, one of the things I've learned, hold on one second. All American Girl question. My husband and I started gardening this year. Our tomatoes have done good, but a lot of them have dark spots on them, and we don't know if they're okay to eat. Yes, they're okay to eat. Any advice for gardeners? Yes, your black spots is probably root rot or not root rot. I'm sorry, blossom end rot, and you're lacking calcium, especially if you've been raining a lot like it's been here. Yeah, calcium deficiency. So go crush up a couple of tums in a gallon of water, pour it in your soil, and the rest of your tomatoes gonna be fine for the rest of the year. I promise. Where do you find the Alone show? It's on the History Channel. Listen, oh God, that smells so good. You know what gets me about the show? It ain't about people's. It's not, and I'm in this video with this. When I watch the show, cause I'm hooked on it, right? When I watch this show, it's not people's gear that gets them, because they have some people come with everything. Some people are crafted and skilled to the point they're building literal log cabins with a silky saw and a hatchet. Literally. They will build a 4 to 5 foot log cabin that the bears can't even get through with a silky saw and a freaking hatchet and some mud. I'm talking about some old school Little House on the Prairie type stuff. And they do this in days. They got all the food. They hitting the deer. They good at finding the food. They good at finding the water. They know all the hunting skills. They know everything. They're always the first ones to go home. They're always the first ones to hit that button. Come and get me. Come and get me, helicopter, boat. I don't care how you come and get me. Come pick me up. It ain't the bears that scare them. It ain't the wildlife, the panthers. None of that stuff. That ain't it. It's this. They prepped everything except for this. Every person that's super skilled like that get out there and forgot to pack they freaking mental in with them. You watch that show, and I watched season 8, but I'm up to first season episode like 3 or 4 by now. Watch people lose their freaking mind being alone, being nervous and scared of being hunted. This goes first. And usually it ain't even the animals that scare them. It's They was already not all the way tightened up before they got to the island. So I'm gonna end this video with this. And I keep on speaking on it. Man, just you can have all the preps in the world, you can have all the artillery in the world, you can have all the fancy fandango expensive crap in the world, but if you ain't wrapped too tight, you ain't gonna make it either. If you don't prep this, what I be saying, prep and pray. If you ain't prepped no faith and you ain't prepped your brains, if these is loose, all your crap don't mean nothing. All your stuff don't mean nothing. I see people on this show that was ex-military, ex-police. You got doctors, lawyers, you got everybody of everything that seems mountain climbers, people that already live outdoors, hippies, you name it. They can't do it. And it ain't because of their skills. It's because of this. That's right, Lihar. They mental and they spiritual. They forgot to put that in the pack. Screwed up here. Not used to not listen. And most of those people is people that's used to being able to tell somebody what to do all the time. They always spoiled, I'm sure in their life, spoiled, used to telling people, making them do what they want them to do. You can't tell nobody what to do when you by your damn self. You can't boss and bark orders when you by yourself. The only one listening to you is these bears, cougars, and God. You ain't the top of the food chain no more. You better get your mind right. So, Haley Mac 81. I'ma end it right there. That's the one of those parts that we messing up, and we really need to. I'm just gonna go live and can again, so you can see how nervous I've been canning now for 2 years, and I still get nervous every time. It don't matter. I could have did it every day in a week. You still get nervous a little bit. You still start pooting just a little bit. You know. Yeah, Lee Harv, you a link in the food chain. I got that. Yeah, you just a link in the food chain. You ain't the top of it. You ain't the master link anymore. Let me see. Sandy going out on a weekend hunting trip is different. Going alone in the woods for weeks and months. Amen. Hell, being in a house with other people and being in a house by yourself all day is crazy. You know, think about it. You used to being in control of everything, everybody, and that goes out the window when you by yourself. So people that think that they got everything ready and everything else, if you ain't got this and that, your stuff is useless. Okay? So just saying, if you have not started watching the show Alone and you're prepping right now, you really need to watch this show. If you don't like watching zombies like Walking Dead, Alone, that yeah. Only difference with Alone, you won't get evil human interaction. You're gonna get that mental part. Let me see. Forever Optimist says, when it's only you and God Almighty, can you handle it? That's some people think they can and they can't. Some people think they can and they can't. Let me tell you something. The most alone I ever been is when we moved to Atlanta. And can you believe that? Alone in Atlanta? We moved from Ohio to Atlanta, Georgia, the heart of the city, MLK and Peyton Place. I was by myself. And instead of lions, cougars, tigers, and bears and stuff I had to worry about, I had to worry about getting robbed. I had to worry about getting jacked. I had to worry about getting shot. I had to worry about You know, you just don't come outside all willy nilly like Pee Wee Herman in the morning. Like, ugh. Nah, you don't do that. As soon as you come out too comfortable, you know, um, and that messed me up. Say, Jeremy has Wake said, "Led, there is nothing better than confirmation. Sound when a jar seals." Amen to that. True. That bing. Listen, being by myself and now I had two homes. I had an apartment in Atlanta, Georgia, and I had a house that I own still back home in Ohio. My whole family is back there. I'm here by myself. Fish out of water, man. It mess with your head, and it make you really do some soul searching. American Canon. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. American Girl said, I missed it. Never been canning, but I want to start. Go for it. I'm going to start canning again. It's that time of season anyway. Even if you haven't grown enough in the garden, like I haven't this year at all. It's so much stuff at the farmer's market. Man, go get this stuff at the farmer's market and can that stuff up. Go get this stuff in the grocery store and can that stuff up. So don't say just because I ain't have a good harvest, I don't gotta preserve no food. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Said Homestead Heart, easy on your nerves. Me too. You know, I don't know how she do it, but she do. Hey, Grammy, y'all. It's good to see you here. So I'm just gonna let you know, don't do one without the other. You gotta do both. You have to do both. You don't have to buy a bunch of fandangle crap to get by. But you gotta start figuring out your situation. You need to get a piece of paper and a pencil or pen. Don't even put it on your tablet, because I put a lot of stuff and write stuff in my notepad, in my tablet, and on my phone. I forget that crap all day. Nothing sticks into your brain better than actually looking at some paper. That's one thing that'll never go out of style, man. And writing it, and then being able to see it, touch it, put it on the wall. Paper and pencil, man. When you actually writing each and every letter, it sticks in your brain. A lot of us couldn't get through college if it didn't work. That is the way you get through college. You literally gotta write it. All that typing and sending emails and stuff, man, it throw me away. But you need to start writing what your situation is. For instance, I'm going to be talking tomorrow on Hood Tech 73, my other channel. That's the channel we're going to be talking about all kind of technology, from me making something to all the new fandangle toys and gadgets that I end up with. Okay. All of that stuff, man. Which one do you need? Do you need a 2,000 watt generator, or do you need a 320 watt generator? That's a question that only you can answer. I can't answer that for you. When people say, which one do I need? I don't know. I don't know what you do. What is your energy consumption like? What time want to be home for it? You name the time, Cindy's World. What time you want me to go? What time you want me to go? Cindy World, I'm looking for you. Say, my son's over techie stuff. My brain's not set up to take that info. Sandy, you've said a couple of different things to make me a little nervous. You get a little itchy every blue moon, don't you? Said stuff got your anxiety up, and now something. You're gonna have to get it in gear, baby. We in some rough times. Let me see. I'm looking for Cindy's World. Love the garden. Say, I make a list every day of what I need. I do too. I do too. Mine is in my book bag of when I've been out all day. I ain't took care of nothing because I've been having too much fun. Write down recipes so you know what to have on hand and what's in it to make it. Okay. But yeah, I'm not talking about recipes. I'm talking about write down your life. What do you need? Cindy said, anytime after 9 a.m. I'm going to say like like four-ish, three-ish, four-ish, somewhere around there. Okay, that way, yeah, I hope so. That way, I can get finished with this video and put it out. I notice how seedless a lot of foods are popping up. It's popping up with no seeds labels on it. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm saving all my seeds. Sandy, what did I say to confuse you? Nothing. Nothing at all. Okay, that's it, everybody. Have a wonderful night. I'm gonna try to get this video out. I'm gonna try to get this video out as soon as possible. But tomorrow we'll be going live on Hood Tech 73, and that way we can talk about a few things that's going on in tech world and some of the new products that I have coming in and I'm still working on. I'm gonna give a couple hints here and there and let you see a few other things. I'm going to be answering a lot of questions because I'm getting emails that I didn't have time to answer, but I'll be able to answer them live. So I hope to see you on Hood Tech 73. Thank you, Black's Tropical Homestead. Thank you for that. I hope to see you over on Hood Tech 73. So some of this tech is for prepping too. Some of this tech is for prepping. So I don't do everything on this channel no more. I'm just going to stick with, I'm going to move all that other stuff onto the other channel so we don't got to get bombarded with too many different kind of subjects, okay? So thank you so much, everybody. Have a wonderful night. Please be safe. Please, oh my God. If you mad at somebody, man, you ain't got to tell them you sorry. Just, I don't know. I'm about to tell you something I ain't even going to do myself. I ain't going to lie about it. It just stuff is just so jacked up. All I be feeling in my heart is to just make amends with people. But I'm going to tell you, I want to make amends with people because you just never know when is your last day, We've all seen a lot of death in the last 2 years. And it just shows you don't know when your last day is going to be. You fine in the morning, you dead at night. But I'm going to tell you one thing, family. As much as you want to, in your heart, make peace with your enemies and people that can't stand you, you can't stand them. As much as you want to make peace, it's, what did I just get through talking about folks' mental? You can't talk to some people, and you shouldn't try. You shouldn't even try sometimes. Forgive them in your heart. Forgive them in your heart. You don't have to approach them or nothing. Forgive them, pray for them, and let that ride. Because some people you can't talk to. You understand? I told my daughter the same thing. Some people, baby, girl, you can't talk to them. They don't get it. They'll never get it. They probably never got it. You just happen to meet them along their journey and figure them out, and you're not going to make them that one little light switch cut on. Some people just hardwired to be evil, man. Some people is hardwired to be angry. Some people is hardwired to be sad. Some people is hardwired to be depressed. I said this in another video, and I'm going to say this again. And then I really am going to go. Do not, let me say it right because I don't want to mess this up. Do not be victimized by people that play the victim. Do not become victimized by people that always play the victim. They will make you feel bad about something you're doing. You're on the right path. You're doing it right, but it does not satisfy their needs, their wants, or their egos. So they make you try to feel bad for being you. Do not ever fall victim to somebody that's playing victim. Don't be victimized by people playing the victim. There's this duck, always reminds me of that. There's a certain duck that if you get too close, if a predator gets too close to their babies, right? That mama duck will make a bunch of noise and walk around and flap her leg like her wing is broken. She'll make a bunch of noise like she's hurt and wounded. The predator will go towards the so-called wounded mother duck, more meat, more food, just enough time for the babies to get away. Right when the predator is far enough from her baby, she'd be like, "Run, kids!" And then the baby ducks scary, and they get away. Every time I see somebody playing the victim like, "Oh, woe is me. Oh, I guess I might as well roll over and die." Or somebody, look what somebody did to me. They always bothering me. They always hurting me. When I see that, for all my whole life, since I've been a kid, I always think of that duck that I saw on Jacques Cousteau. I know a lot of y'all young, you don't know who Jacques Cousteau is. We used to watch uh, Jacques Cousteau on the weekend. And he used to, before any of these other people used to talk about animals, planet type stuff, it was Jacques Cousteau or mutual insurance, whatever it was, prudential. I don't know why I remember that. It's so many people that play the victim. Listen, until you actually start believing them. And it's your human side of you, your human built-in emotion to empathize or sympathize with a person that's been so-called a victim. Okay, Mutual of Omaha, that's what it was. I see it in my head, that little mountain. Mutual of Omaha, brought to you by Mutual of Omaha. Yeah, I remember that. See, thank you for that. I needed that. I said prudential, didn't I? So, those people will make you feel like you done something wrong. They'll constantly, just because they can't succeed at whatever it is they're trying to do, they will make you feel bad about succeeding. You understand? You will be in a situation or a relationship, or you have a friend, even a foe, that will make you feel bad for succeeding in life or succeeding at whatever goal that you accomplish. Here's the other thing about that though. You will actually start feeling bad about being successful in your life because this person won't let up. They won't stop telling you how horrible you are to them. And you will actually start, it's the Jedi mind trick. Maybe I am terrible. Am I terrible? You think I'm terrible? Maybe I am terrible. No, you ain't. Other people need to feel, I don't know what I'm not no psychiatrist. Family, don't be victimized by people that play the victim. In this world that we living in right now, the reason I'm bringing this up now, we have a lot of people with a lot of horrible, unfixable mental issues. We have a lot of people in bad situations out there. And the first thing people do right now is tell you they sob story. And then they blame somebody else for their sob story. They never say, maybe it was me. Never. They don't ever say, well, maybe I did come a little too strong or too crazy, or maybe they misunderstood me. Never. A person that plays the victim will always only say it's your fault. These days, with everything going on, why did you lose your job? You've heard this story. Man, I just ate just like a Snicker bar. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's a Snicker bar? These people got billions of dollars. Why they worried about me stealing a punk ass little 79-cent Snicker bar? Man, I wasn't even doing nothing. Snicker bar. Did you hear everything I just said? But then when they lose their job, they are starting to believe that there was nothing wrong with stealing a Snicker bar from their job and eating it on the camera, right? And you looking at them like this. So you don't know why you got fired. Man, no, man, it's just a Snicker bar. Listen to what I'm doing. It's just a punk ass Snicker bar. Snicker bar, they got the 2 for $5. They was on sale anyway. They was in the clearance rack. You know what I'm saying? It was 25 cents. After a while, if they keep repeating it over and over and over and over and over and over again, after a while, you be like, yeah, they shouldn't have made you lose your job. I mean, it was just a quarter. You did say it had a little mold on the chocolate. I can see where you're coming from. I get it. Yeah, they shouldn't have fired you. They probably should have, took that 25 cent out your check. After a while, before the day is done, you know what you'll start doing? Empathizing with that thief so much, you'll be like, man, that's messed up how they did you, man. Then you'll start spreading that to somebody else. Man, they fired my boy, man. Just all he had was a Snicker bar, man. Snicker bar. Then you start doing that same shit to your next friend. That dude playing the victim, he's the thief. It don't matter whether he took a 25-cent Snicker bar or a $2,500 Snicker bar. You stole that. You didn't pay for that. But he'll make you feel bad if you say he wrong for stealing the Snicker bar. Right? We got people playing the victim all over the board. You got people in relationships that'll make their spouse feel bad. You got to agree with me no matter whether I'm wrong or whether I'm right because it's said in the Bible. You will hear all that. They'd say anything to make you run with them. They'll say anything to make you feel like. If you say, well, honey, that's not right. That's not quite. Oh, you against me too? See, you taking their side. You taking their side, see? I knew it. I always seen it in your eyes, see? You got a thing for them, don't you? See how I just flipped that? No, honey, I don't think, I'm not on their side. I'm just telling you, maybe you could have handled it different. Maybe you coming at it a little too hot and heavy. Maybe it's you. If don't say that. It's the truth, man. I done seen these relationships. I done seen people like this. And right now is the worst time on the planet to ever encounter people like this. The Christian card is played heavily. Yes, it is. All across the board. Yes, it is. All across the board. They'll use the scriptures in the Bible. They'll do anything they have to do to still have that victim mentality, make you believe that the world is hurting them. Think about it. They think the whole world is trying to kill them. And it's your fault. They didn't do nothing wrong. Ever. If you listen close to some folks that you know, it's always somebody else's fault. they never, ever, ever, ever take blame. If somebody end up not liking them, it's your fault. Not because you did something. Maybe people don't like that person because they started some stupid shit and the other person don't want to have nothing to do with them, dig it? Like, man, some people ain't on that back and forth. And now, when they not getting the attention they need, they become a victim. And then they start telling up, you have people that play victim so bad, they'll start making up lies to become a victim. They'll start making up bold-faced, provable lies. Because when people keep doing this, like I told you about that other dude, man, I just stole a 25-cent Snicker bar, and the other dude is looking at him like this, like, so you don't know why you got fired, right? If you looking at the person that's telling you they stupid ass story like this, like, well, I kind of get why they don't like you. So your excuse and your story ain't good enough, so you got to add a lie here. Throw in another lie. You tell another little lie here. You keep building these lies like Lego blocks, And you got so many of them that you got to write them down to keep track of them, right? Just to make the other person look like the evildoer so your victimization can stand well with people. Your story is more juicy now. Your story sounds more, it's plump, it's voluptuous lie. Make people like, yeah, man, that's messed up. Oh, no, that's horrible. Oh, man, what an evil son of a gun. It's people out here these days right now. The only way they're getting by and through this new world that we live in right now, because this is a new world that we live in now. The only way they're getting by is playing the victim, playing the wounded duck. Look, it's a man on the corner with a sign that say, oh, I'm a veteran, I'm ex-military, something this, that happened to me. I ain't got nowhere to live, I ain't got nowhere to eat. And it's all because the government they cut my check off. It's always a sob story, right? It's always a sob story. So it's not, don't let it get twisted where it's only the man on the corner with the cardboard sign. It's people that look like me and you, sitting right in a nice home and everything, and to turn around and play victim so they can keep that nice home and keep people funneling in the cash. Because they doing the same thing as the dude with the will work for food sign. Y'all heard about the people with the will work for food sign, then as soon as they done, they get in a Mercedes. At the end of the day, they fold their little cardboard sign up and jump in a Lexus. It's people that look just like me and you that do that every day. And it ain't just out there downtown by the bus stop no more. It's right here on YouTube. It's right here on social media. They got the will work for food sign. Feel bad for me because this has happened to me and all these people is the ones that did it. All these people is the ones that did this to me. Please feel bad for me. Send cash. If it wasn't for them, I would be a millionaire by now. Guava. Be careful of these folks, man. It's a new world we live in. It's a new kind of predator out here. And he looked just like me and you. We worried about conspiracy theories, Bigfoot, Chupacabra, all this aliens and all that bull, government plots. We ain't got to worry about none of that. I don't care about speculating on that garbage. You know why? Because what's right here, factual, being seen, heard, and tasted right in your face is crazier than any crap people can make up at all. Bigfoot, all that. You you can keep that, man. All I gotta do is look at these people. This is so crazy. If I told it to you, you wouldn't believe me unless we were both standing here looking at it. You don't need. I don't. People be like, what you think about the sun getting too close to the earth and burning our hair off? And I don't want to hear about that. What do you think about them closing down all these factories? What the hell you think gonna kill you faster? By the time the sun get here, if it's getting closer to the earth, that's gonna take generations. But that doggone big plant, that factory, the only major factory in that little town that was holding up the whole town, how many people gonna starve to death in that little town because they closed that factory down? That's the reality I want to talk about. I don't want to talk about Chupacabra now. They said Chupacabra, they got Chupacabra and Bigfoot down in a lab underground, about 50 stories underground. And they starting to breed them together. It's going to be like a Chupa Bigfoot. I don't care. Send me a postcard. I don't care about that. It's enough crazy shit right here in your face going on. I don't care. I would, if you told me you saw an alien last night, I would believe you and not even care. If I seen a spaceship land in my backyard, man, on the lake, I just close the shutters down. I close the blind. I got enough on my plate. You know what I'm saying? I got enough on my plate, man. Got enough on my plate. I wouldn't even make no video about it. I wouldn't even pull my camera out. I go lock the door, put one in the chamber, and go back to sleep. Now, if they go knock on the door, take me to your leader. You know, I would, but he ain't the sharpest knife. Can you come back in about 4 years, maybe ish? We had a whole string of loons lately. Can you come back? Take a rain check on. I'll take you to meet my leader. Give me 4 years. Is that good with you? 4? I'll write it down, everything. You got my word. Just same place, same time. All right? I ain't taking you. Just see no leaders here. Think about it. Don't get into politics, so don't start that. But you know, that was the whole saying back in the day. Take me to your leader. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Um, I invited me. Y'all want something to eat? Want something to drink? You hungry? We just want to see your leader. I know. But look, I'm gonna break out the good booze for you, okay? Hennessy Black, y'all hip to that? Just hold tight. I ain't taking them nowhere. I don't want them to meet nobody. If they said take me to your leader and they, put one of them ray guns in my chest and like take me now, I'd take them to my 4th grade teacher. Cause she was sweet as apple pie. She was a real woman that said stuff like cock-a-doodle and meant it. I would not take you to nobody that runs this place. I would take you to my 4th grade school teacher. And I would be like, well, aliens, this is Miss Barber. She's the president of the world. Miss Barber, aliens. Look, I'm going to just go and I catch y'all later. If y'all need anything, you know where I'm at. You know your spaceship is in my backyard. So I would not take them to anywhere. So that's enough. I know I went off on a tangent. Sometimes, you know what? Sometimes I get so, hey, SEI Family Garden. Sometimes I get so emotional about the mental state of a lot of humans, a lot of us, our poor mental state. My mind won't stop racing around thinking, man, how sad is that? How horrible is that? where you really imprisoned in your own mind, you know, to the point I have to make myself laugh. If people always wondering why I laugh so much, is because uh if I don't laugh half the time, man, I'll be leaking. Because this world and people is, I've never seen nothing like this in all my life. I'm from a city town with a lot of people in it, and I've seen every walk of life you could think of, but I ain't never seen the mental situation as bad as it is right now. Never. Never. Anyway, that's it. Everybody prep, pray, be safe. Do it both. Garden and prep, prep and garden, please. And take a second or two to laugh. All right? Take a second or two to laugh. Especially when it's those times when it's, you know good and well there's nothing you can do about the situation. You can't change nobody else's mind, man. You just stop trying to force people to do what you want them to do sometimes. Look, people say this is cliche, but it's the truest thing ever spoke. Sometimes you gotta leave it to God. Like, Lord, I did all I can do. I can't. I can't, Lord. I can't do it. So, all right, everybody have a wonderful night. Leo Farmer 73. I love you all. Please be safe. I love you, and I'm out. Hit that. Oh my God. Natural pineapple juice with a hint of raw honey. Amen. Everybody have a wonderful night.